Yeah, a lot of surf energy moving in, and we're going to see huge surf over the weekend. So this could be a dangerous situation, especially with the weekend when you have large swells on the south shores. Especially with the weekend, a lot of folks jumping in the water. You get a situation where we need to be extra careful, and ocean safety going to be very busy this weekend because right now we're going to have 8 to 12 for tonight, but we could have 10 to 14, maybe even up to 15. This could go up to warning level for the South Shore. So we want everyone to be extra cautious. Surfers, be cautious as well. But you know what? If you're getting in the water, make sure you're experienced. If you're not, it's a great weekend to go to the beach and watch those waves from the safety of the shoreline. They're going to be big, but again, if you enter that water, let's be extra careful. 10 to 14 in some of the bigger spots in the South Shores. West Shore 7 to 10. Another option too, if you want calmer conditions, head north or east. 1 to 3 for north, 2 to 4 for east. We also, on top of the high surf advisory that we have in effect, that's in effect until Monday morning, have a coastal flood statement in effect through Sunday night. And that's due to the high tides that are happening in the afternoon just before 5 p.m. Our last one was just around 4 p.m. today. Our next one will be 4:35, and that's going to be at 2.4 feet. So basically, if you've seen any of that flooding during king tides, you could possibly see it again. We'll take you live outside, partly cloudy skies. Nice day out there. We had our trades around and temperatures got up to around 89. Now we're down to 83. Got a couple light showers in some spots out there. Dew point still a little higher than we'd like, but it has come down quite a bit from what we had earlier in the week, but still a little bit more humid than maybe we'd want to see. Feels like temperature feels like 86 here in town, feels like 87 in Kona. Remember earlier in the week, it felt like 93, 94 degrees. So some improvement out there. Trades though, easing a bit this weekend. So as we head into Saturday and Sunday, we'll see lighter trades on Saturday. Then we're going to lose the trades altogether on Sunday and see more of an onshore wind flow. That's going to make it feel quite hot and humid. Here's that light rain. Actually, it hasn't been a while, but we've got some light rain moving through Kaneohe and a couple of sprinkles here in town. Some of this will make it into town over the next 5 to 10 minutes. So a couple of sprinkles for town into parts of Kahala, Kaimuki, a few light sprinkles there, especially just Mauka of the H1 into Kauai, pretty dry. Molokai, a couple light showers for you. Maui, Lanai, not much rain. Big Island, relatively quiet for now. Remnants of Gil, gone, and that means trades build in Saturday. We'll be watching the remnants of Henriette, and could it redevelop into a tropical system? Yeah, that's possible, and well, it could reorganize and lift off to the north and west, and we're not expecting it to move our way, but it'll either way become between us and high pressure, means more light winds for Sunday into Monday, more humid weather for the second half of the weekend. Here is what we're calling post-tropical system Henriette, but looks like it might redevelop as we head into the weekend. Either way, again, staying north of us, but will block our trades for Sunday into Monday, meaning hot and humid weather back in store for the second half of the weekend. Saturday looking good, trades a little lighter, 89, not much rain. Sunday, we could have a few hit and miss showers, especially in the afternoon. Humid air, light variable winds, kind of onshore winds, and we'll see those humid weather stick around, highs in the upper 80s. As we head into our Tuesday, expecting a high of 90 degrees, east winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And we're going to be looking at, as we head into next week, light to moderate trades, highs close to 90 each and every day, and lows in the middle 70s.